Sir, the Samakali in the politics, especially I love you as a Tamil actor. From the Tamil Nadu, I want a simple answer from you. We seen that recently, like you, come aside to Vide, he formed a political new parts. So, ഇതന്നത്തെ അല്ല ഡെവലപ്പറുക ഈ ന്യൂ നർവേഷൻ എല്ലാം തൊട്ടടുക്കുന്ന മോൻ വെച്ചൊരു കണൻ കയറി വന്ന് ചോദിക്കുക ഇത് ഇങ്ങനത്തെ പുതിയ നീ മേലപ്പെടുന്ന വാട്ട്സ് എ മെസ്സേജ് പ്ലീസ്.
No, we should pay us. Are we going to get into the trap? I want to tell you, to be in the corner of this. My politics is, I want to be an eternal opposition party. You all as a citizen should understand, you are not watching a football match. Whether DMK is winning, Vijay is winning, BJP is winning, Congress is winning, TMC is winning, that is not our job. They are once in 5 years, we are permanent. It is our money. It's our future. Why don't you get angry? Why are you not angry? Who are they to be on the pedestal? Their petrol is our money. Then this is our money. Their security is our money. Their food is our money. What are this of this country? Have they brought it from their hopes? And we watched as it does it even? No. Yeah, we are paying taxes. They are using temples. Temples also most money days. People who believe in God. What is government got? Recently there is this laddu. See, why are you understand? If there is mixture in the laddu, see how they create malai taste. You get angry. You don't get angry. Be reasonable. Now, 1,000 rupees kg. Good ghee. Again, no. It is not your man. People believe in God. They wear that God. It is their money. Who are you to say between for 350 rupees? What are politics are you? People who are managing is it. Let people manage it. What are you in politics doing? Which best? Ayappa. We know. Who are you to save our body? Say. Who are you to? Are you so big to save God? Everybody has their gods. Everybody prays. Why? Nobody goes to God and say, help me to rob somebody. Help me to kill somebody. That is a personal relationship. Like this political parties. He will say, I am with Periyar, I am with all. I believe in all religions. Why are you saying that? You are supposed to believe. You are supposed to let live. So you are very angry. We'll have to come to bear. Only people know in politics, opposition parties don't win. Ruling parties lose. Why they lose? Because of us. We keep changing. So you stop getting into this trap and saying, why is he? Take a question, ask them, why I have to vote for you? We will have to sit and talk together. Otherwise, everybody will do tamasha. Okay. Nobody wants to talk about vision. Like I know that the Tirupati letter, I said around that there are 100 villages to believe in that God. Let them have 2 cows each. Take me from them. They will see to that nothing will be mixed. That you don't want to involve. You want to do politics. We should understand. Whoever comes, always be an opposition party. Even if your close prey becomes a minister, we should be opposite. That is what media has to do. That is what literature has to do. That is what we all have to do. Otherwise, do they only getting irritated? No. We are bigger than them.
On the good actor, something you said, but you always innovated. So the song was playing 20 years back. Song Archunuru will become you were a villain against BJP in Hindi, but the father in Abhin Nanu, the partner, the husband in okay, Kanmani is always my favorite. And thank you for those two lines in Malayalam, which reminds you about the Palestinian kids. I don't know who wrote it. Buzzer. അവസാന ആകാശവും തടന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾ എങ്ങോട്ട് പറക്കാനാണ്. Thank you for that as well. And thank you for, like always taking this time, even though others misunderstand your curiosity. Yeah, of course, there are something coming to it, okay? So, we are in the books now. So, always, like reading will take us to the next step. Reading will, like enlighten us. Reading will transform us. So, here now in this era, the R-less stage where, like, the kids in from themselves is again and then on confusion that what do we understand, because in schools they study something, because all the progress the human society as a collective effort we made those science, so it's the technical science or social science. But in school the kids in I don't want to say so what particularly, so we are studying something like which has not proven as theory. You were what I mean. So how do we like bring uh, a real fact or real how do we make our kids understand the reality? What is the fact? How can we influence them through books? On which books we can suggest? On what does it is?
I put your point, and I have been wondering as a father of three children myself. Today's kids are different. They have their own person. Your hunger was different. Their hunger is different. So if you're going to try to force the way you look at things, that is not the way we have to do it. So we had been sensed for a long time, and now I take the initiative which is for Yatika. For the last 5.5 years, we have done the research and we are trying to complete a curriculum. A curriculum where theater, art, and stories are not trying to take children act, but how can we use it as a tool for real education? We have certain rules with the UNESCO says about audits, tell them about social justice, that scientific thinking. See, today's education system is not having that, it is not reimagining the future. It's only creating its for a market. But I think it is our responsibility first as parents to sit and listen to them, tell them stories, introduce them to books. But in a larger context, in an education system, we need to run the curriculum where our children poetry, which shouldn't be that they exposure to it. It's no point in just comparing it's a part, each generation or cardboard up at all. I think it's our collective responsibility, and me as an actor of this many years, what I'm doing is 0.1% just to be done in the education system. So we are trying to claim the curriculum, and definitely, as he said, when I come back probably, because by March, April, they're finishing the whole thing. We have a national seminar where we are getting child psychologists, children's writers, people who have worked for decades in children's theatre. All of them are presenting on a national seminar this December. So probably we have also brought up a lot of plays, songs, games. I'll say one of those hits per year. And it is a collective responsibility. It cannot be just done by read this book, read that bit. No. We have to make a research-oriented effort, and we are backstage now.
So, a bit different question. In fact, after spending a lot of years here, I have been last 3 years in India. What I found is, the media, in one way, they are dictating that, okay, you should think in that way only. So it means someone guided or restrict your thoughts, and somewhat controlling the generations, their thinking ability. Now, I know that, okay, this is collectively we have to get into, but do you feel that there is a way out or somewhat a revolutionary movement we can bring it how the truth can be made, how the people can express more freely in this corporate world?
The problem is a lumped piece. Whether it is media, whether it is judiciary, whether it is doctors. Now that media which was in our times, like Kerala used to read papers. Education and being learned was that be able to lead. But today, any paper you see, you know which party it belongs. So, they are trying to survive to create a narrative. To save our kicks, only way is we see to it that they don't get into a trap. We should not force, but we should. That is one collective. Today, see, if you see today, the Australian government, I will use it again today, they have brought a rule where Twitter, all the social media should be banned for children below 3 years. They have brought in a rule today, say, throw the phones out, send them to cricket fields, send them to libraries. The government has taken a decision that till the age of 16, you can't have social media accounts. The Australian government has just brought the rule today. So there should be a collective, there should be something. We also big alkyl support. The WhatsApp University keeps going because mind to what to see relief. Today, there was one film director who was not arrested. Tabu Rama, Randu Balaka. 4 policemen went to see. The media hide there is a arrest warrant and he is running away from the arrest. He must be shivering. So this is the WhatsApp universities and this media is so. And I tell those media, I have no problem if you said yourself, don't send the country. Don't send the nation. And they want to create the narrative. And it is the most dangerous thing which is happening. They are polarizing. Everything is news to that. And they are like, if you want to weigh, can you weigh a frog? It will keep jumping. The minute you ask a question, they will go to another issue. They'll go to another issue. So the media has lost it. Or they have been bought or they are sold. It is the responsibility of civil society to start first at our homes, with our children, and come together and call the bluff. Otherwise, they may not survive for a longer time, but they would have destroyed it, created enough wounds, which will take time for us to heal.
Good evening, Mr. Prakash Raj. Welcome to Bahrain for the second time, and thank you for the opportunity. My question is, you are one of the rarest and successful actors who speaks truth to power. I'm sure it takes a lot of guts to do that. Has this ability affected your choice of fellows, or has the film industry treated you differently just because you are speaking truth to power? Thank you.
They have. They continue to. But I was prepared for it. So when they do it, I tell them, I'm rich enough to lose. I don't want to die before I die, should I? Is it? So in fact, another day they were asking, and I suddenly thought, why don't you go with the flow? To go with the flow, a dead fish is okay. To go against the flow, you should be alive, and I want to be a living fish. Because they say, perhaps you have so much of courage to tell the truth. I told them, to tell the truth, you don't have courage. To lie, you have courage. To be shameless, you should have courage. I'm not afraid to tell. And it's very easy to tell. And I know the joy of pain because I feel relevant. And I also believe that future may forgive those who made the sins. But it will never forgive those who are silent. I don't want to be silent. And it's okay. And we can't do blame game. I can't say, no, within card, no, they're hitting me, it's paying. No. Because I know they are not powerful. by sheer is their power. Nobody is powerful on this earth. So they will try to change me because they don't know. They can't. So they will call me auntie, this, that, which I am not. But it's okay. 100 times lying did it become truth is what they believe in. If they can believe in telling a lie 100 times, I will tell the 1,000 times. And it is because of the literature, for the great teachers I have had, and the love wherever I go, the people who respect me for what I am, inspires. Yes, I lose in their eyes. But for me, I gain peace, I gain liberation, I feel richer with it, Greg. So I'm actually not losing.
Auntie Raj, you just mentioned about accepting rejection. I think it was in one of your interviews, you had very clearly stated as you would take rejection easily. In the same interview, you have said, I was stupid enough to take roles for money. I was stupid enough to take movies for money. Some stupid roles for money.
May not be that.
Yeah.
May not be that. I do see if somebody says, because we love you, Kajura.
Okay.
We love you in Irua. As an Indian actor, I do a guilty tour.
Yes.
Because for me, there are different audiences. But sometimes, as an actor, I'll be stupid that somebody told me a commercial story and I alleged the goodness to it. So that Blake also might. I could have done it, okay. But sometimes it doesn't work because what I experimented and did the role, it is not that, so I am stupid or something. Said, I also believe something, my friend. I don't like people who are very perfect. When somebody sees me, they should feel they can change me. I should be vulnerable. And I like people like that. I would like people to be not perfect. Nobody can be perfect. So I accept the stupid I have.
And reason for picking up knife.
Because what I wanted to speak, I just opened the book and he said knife, the word or his language. And I can't see that book here. Really great stuff. Life will always throws me to.
But it's this part saying like them by the writing space to reason for picking up. No, I will say.
Okay, I was coming, I saw if I saw the blur. But then I just skipped. And I told him no pay and said no bro.
Obviously, it's a free book. Okay. Thank you.
I'm Shine. I'm in grade 12. And my question for you is, why did you choose Syndicate? And what are your opinions for failures throughout a lifetime?
Why is it so different? I don't know. I never know what I want. I always know what I don't want. So when I was at college, I was in my commerce. I was not comfortable being there. And I come from a 60s, 70s generation where we had not seen telephone, television. So for us, we did not know what to become. So there was no, reimagining the future. In my other days, in my 1980s, in that told me, you could have become a radio jockey. I would have prayed on it. No. So I really don't know. I called myself an alleged actor. But I came to Chetan because I did not want to become an accountant. But there, the world opened up for me to how we read literature, different plays, Second World War, First World War plays, and the Russian Revolution, and the revolutions in Karnataka. And I liked it. And then there was theater and it opened up. And I think that's how I'm shining. What was your other question?
What are your feelings on failures?
There is nothing like success and failures. It is to continue to flow. See, I am not interested in destination. I like the journey. Because journey is chiseling. Failures are bound to happen. Don't look at it as a failure. It is a story. It's a lesson. It is to unlearn. Don't have the ego that, I had to be successful always. It is a very boring thing. I don't ever try to be number one. It is too lonely on the top. Let's keep up with it. Let's be sudden. Let's be kind. Don't take the pressure. Yeah. Thank you.
Good evening. Let me express my appreciation to the bahrainkeraleeyasamajam leadership and also Mr. Ravi to bring a day to us. Our grace Prakash Raj. Thank you, sir, again to come in Bahrain to meet us. Last day we had opportunity last day to communicate with you. We have a very nice, satisfied with your conversation and impact. Last time, this is the visa we are here. Today, you can ask one thing, sir. After the assassination of Bovita Hans, going of Atsare, Gauri Hilish Pepper, this is all of our artists, all of our actors, all of our legends and all keeping silence against the top the governments. But the same time, whenever the people take to talk against the Ronito over days, whether Egypt or Corpus or CPM, but whatever. But actually, you are doing your as you said earlier. Do you think you are not losing again the NP?
What is there to lose? I'd said it last time too. If you see history, they have not survived. Because human life, evolution cannot take so much of points. Time in the year, these people will come in the name of caste. There have been wars, First World War, Second World War, partition. That has been there. There was caste, but human beings who are with the vikas or evolution can't take so much of violence. And they have perished. There is no history it will survive. There is no history violence survive because human beings need love, need understanding, need a hug, one to be together. But now and then they come, so it is a continuous process. It is a continuous process. I don't hate them, I try to correct them. And buzzards like me have to continue to fight. Continue to tell. I think a small story, an African story. The small little worm was walking. And there was a big animal which came and it walked into Stackpay. And the worm said, please wait for 2 minutes. So what are you doing? He just scratched around, made 2 marks the ant and said that you can kill it. And this animal said, what are you doing? No, my future generation should not say I'll die without a fight. It's an African soul. So that is the state I have. That is the student because Che Guevara has fought for this. Mahatma Gandhi has fought for us. They have been great freedom fighters. Compared to them, am I giving a bigger sacrifice? And I have opportunity, I'm fine. They have that better. That was the people who did not give up are the ones who are the reason for the evolution today. So let us continue. Yes, it hurts. Yes, we get angry, but that you can't stop writing. You can't stop raising your voice. That's when I said the word, I don't want to die before I die. It's not a game, it's a race. It's not a game.
It's a rich thing.